This morning, I am all alone. My husband was not there that morning, so just me waking up, and I use my phone as my alarm, and typically have like flannel pajamas on and long sleeves. I gotta stay warm when I sleep. So putting my slippers on, and then I always take my phone with me, and this is my normal morning, and this is kind of how it works. I do not sleep with my hair long most of the time. It's either up in a bun or in a braid. Just keeps it, I think, feeling cleaner. It gets less greasy, I've noticed. I'm just redoing my bun here, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. Alright, got my bun done, and then I always wash my face in the morning, and I normally just use water, and I had my towel right there to dry my face with, and then I'm just walking, hopefully, there we go, out of the bathroom, big yawn, and then I'm walking into my kitchen, and I always have a pot of water that I will get warmed up so I can have my hot water and apple cider vinegar. And with the magic of YouTube, I have changed. So I decided to change so that I could do my morning routine for you instead of my polar bear pajamas. But I always put a little cool water in with my hot water so it's not boiling hot. It's just warm apple cider vinegar water. And it is ready. So I put about 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and it has to have the mother in it for it to help. It just gets your digestive system going smoothly and just gets your metabolism going as well. And then I always put my Norwex metal straw in there, and gotta plug my coffee maker in. I always unplug it at night. I guess it's supposed to conserve some electricity, so, and I always have it set up the night before, and then it's ready to brew. While my coffee is brewing, I will go sit on our couch and read my Bible. I have done this every morning now since January 1 of this year, so my New Year's resolution is gone. Well, had a big yawn there. But I only read for about 5 minutes, but I just love waking up to God's Word.
No one deceives you. Many will come in my name, claiming, I am he, and will deceive many. Oh, Mark 13:6.
On to my stretches. I do this every morning, whether it be weekend or weekday, and I have my fluffy socks on still. I just do some stretches to get my thighs opened up and my back stretched out and my legs. And just try to wake up so that I can feel movable for the day. I've also been trying to work on a few yoga stretches to help open my hips up, and they're just always so tight. And that one was a little bit painful, so just pressing it down. But I do feel like it has helped, and I've gotten a little bit more flexible, but in the morning it's a lot harder than in the evening. So just stretching every morning is a great way to wake yourself up. Alright, my coffee is done, so I'm just getting a clean mug out of my cupboard. Gotta pour it. I always use this mug almost every morning. It is a Mrs. mug I got as a wedding present. We have a Mr. and Mrs. It has a really neat slip service on it. And sipping on my coffee. There it is, up close, Mrs. And it says, I found the one my heart loved, Song of Solomon 3:4. Just gotta love it. Most mornings I get up about 5:50, so I'm a little snacky sometimes, and I need some protein bars there. So I will have that before my husband and I sit down for breakfast later. But this morning I have a little more time, so I'm going to be making some oatmeal and just going to be adding some apple chunks into it. And so I am prepping those by cutting those up. And while I am waiting for my water to boil for my oatmeal, I thought I might as well do some dishes. And I like to just keep up on my cleaning while I am prepping in the kitchen. It is vitamin time. So these are my husband's. He loves his gummies. Oh, I snuck one. But I sometimes have one of his gummies. Anyways, I am getting all my vitamins, probiotics, things like that that I take every morning. And I just have them in this awesome thrifted container. They're all just in there, and I pull them out every morning. I should probably get one of those weekly containers so I can have them organized and sorted for the whole week instead of doing this every morning. But it's part of my routine, and that's what I do. Alright, so these are what I use. I use Acne Pro and a urinary support so you don't get UTIs, and a prenatal vitamin, and so the folic acid, and then I also take D3, vitamin D3, and a digestive advantage, which is my probiotic. So there is that. And my oatmeal water is ready. So I am not measuring anything out, just dumping in my rolled oats. I like to use the old-fashioned for this. I'm adding some raisins in there. Just adding a little extra to it. In go my apple chunks. And I also cut up some walnuts that I added in as well. Lastly, my ground cinnamon. I love cinnamon. I put it, on my popcorn sometimes. So just stirring that up a little bit with my wooden spoon and waiting. And there's my dog chewing on her bone. She loves her little bone. Hey, me. My oatmeal is all done. It looks delicious. Just turn the stove off. Don't want to leave that on. Alright, my table is set, and I'm just adding stevia into my coffee. I love stevia. And then some almond milk. I've been doing that lately. And we are down for breakfast time. And normally we eat breakfast at about 7 o'clock in the morning. Today it was Saturday, so it was about 9 actually. But typically on weekdays we eat at 7, and I leave for school at about 7:20, 7:25. So I really enjoy this time with my husband. We just visit a little bit what's going to happen with our days, and just enjoy that bonding that we get to have together during that time. And then we also read a devotional, which is mainly just our Bible, that we read. I have on my phone there while we eat our breakfast. So yeah. We also make our bed. This is kind of unusual for both of us to be there to make our bed together. Either my husband will make it or I will make it. And of course, when we work together, we gotta have some fun. So, yeah, we were a little confused. Now we just add our throw pillows, and my husband will toss them to me and hit me as well. And a goodbye kiss. And with the magic of YouTube, I am changed. So that is my outfit for the day. Hope you enjoyed my morning routine video.